Dr. Kelly, you're a colleague of Dr. Rauscher, aren't you?
Yes, we both study the neurological basis of abstract reasoning. At their core, Dr. Rauscher's preliminary studies provided the incentive for future work on learning and neural activity.
Just as an example for our listeners, Dr. Rauscher's study in 1993 initially examined neural responses to music. The results showed that there is a pattern of neurons firing in a sequential order when a person is listening to music. If I'm not mistaken, Dr. Kelly, these results suggested that neurons may respond in the same way to both abstract reasoning and musical processing.
Yes, that's right. An adept colleague, Dr. Shaw, applied Dr. Rauscher's results to tangible learning. Dr. Shaw wasn't afraid to venture outside the box, so to speak. In fact, Shaw's interpretation refined the work and infused it with a real sense of purpose.
So, did further experiments instill confidence in Shaw's theories?
There were a number of diverse experiments in 1995 and later. They engaged in studying the effect of Mozart on mathematical performance to see if music could alter math skills in any way. I'm afraid these studies often get a bad rap because many did not show with any persistence that music primed the brain for math. It was a real drag at the time for all of us music lovers. Let me describe one of these studies, an experiment that Dr. Cuevas equipped and conducted in 2000. The purpose of this experiment was to see the effect of listening to Mozart or Bach on the ability to take a 10-minute math test. The subjects, university students, were divided into 3 groups, a control group, a Bach group, and a Mozart group. 2 of the groups had access to music. One group listened to 10 minutes of a Mozart sonata, and the other experimental group listened to Bach. The control group didn't listen to anything. The findings showed no significant difference among the math performances of the 3 groups.
Well, regardless of the results, we mustn't fall into the trap of blaming the scientists. Dr. Rauscher has greatly contributed to her field by researching new ideas, explaining them to the rest of us, and motivating us to learn more about how our neurons work and interact. It's certainly given me a lot to think about.
And even better, it's gotten the government to put music and art back into the curriculum for everyone, not just the affluent who have the means to pay for private schools.
A worthy accomplishment in itself. Thank you so much for your time, Dr. Kelly.